All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Italk Studios video. You know I love my baseball. Come on, I just accept it now. Just accept that there's going to be a lot of these videos coming out because I like them. If you have any other suggestions, you're more than welcome to put them down in the comments below. It's no problem. Today, we got Marlins get shamed after screwing up a perfect game. I'm stuttering because of this first scene. What am I... Italk Studios, bro. What kind of... It's okay. It's okay. I know you now. I know you. These are your intros. Let's just see it.
It's like she used to be a crack hoe, and she's reformed now, but I'm bringing it up. Like, I know, I'm sorry. I know the Marlins are better this year. They're not back to their old ways. I'll make a positive video on them at some point, but they just did something so bad I gotta talk about.
Okay, fair enough.
Yesterday in Oakland. Sacramento, sorry. So, Yuri Perez was on the mound.
Okay, that should not have gotten me. Oh my gosh. Replay that.
At some point, but they just did something so bad I gotta talk about it. It happened yesterday in Oakland. Sacramento, sorry. So Yuri Perez was on the mound. It's his third start since the incident in Toronto when he got hurt jumping and stretching in the dugout. That literally happened. This is over a month ago. And it happened right after he was beefing with the Blue Jays. He hit one of their guys, not on purpose. He literally was like, my bad. And there was no reason, to hit anyone. Yeah. But the Blue Jays, the manager was screaming at him, and he was kind of being snarky back at him, Perez. He was like smiling at the dugout. He ended up striking out a hitter right after to end the inning, and then looked back at the Blue Jays dugout, smiling again. And then minutes later, you think he got shot or something. Jeez, one moment he's totally fine, jumping, stretching. All of a sudden, he's so hurt he had to be carried into the clubhouse. He pulled something so bad, he could walk, bro. Went from a major league pitcher to Joe Swanson in the span of seconds. But
oh my God.
It wasn't the most serious injury in the world. So his recovery went like,
I can't feel my legs. Welcome to the party, pal. No, wait, there they are.
He's back now. First start back against the Rangers. He was all right. Only struck out one hitter in that outing. My God, look how far that went. Wow. But yeah, anyway, only one strikeout for Perez. That's not normal. So when he struck out 8 in his next start against the Rockies, it's like, oh, okay, he's back. And yes, you can say it's the Rockies, but at the same time, you can't because they've legit been one of the best offenses in baseball this year. Like, actually, I mean, you can put a T-ball team in that ballpark in Colorado, and at least some offense will be had. But yeah, it's...
Okay, I'll still take the credit. He gave him some credit. He gave the Colorado Rockies some credit that they deserve. I'll take it.
First off, it's not an easy place to pitch, and it's not an easy offense. Like, the Rockies actually have a very good offense this year, so it was impressive by Yuri. Impressive stuff that he took to another level on Sunday, on Cock Day. Every game, literally every game yesterday was televised on Peacock for some reason. So, yeah, and Yuri was like, One Direction said that one time, perfect, like, actually perfect. He was striking guys out, looking nasty. And this is kind of like the Rockies. Like, the A's may not be a great team, but it ain't because of their hitting.
Honestly, I don't think I like the A's just because the Tropicana, they demolished that shit. The first time I ever went to Vegas, and like I've been a big fan of like always wanted to go there and whatnot. We stayed at the Luxor. But like, the whole Rat Pack and everything, like the Tropicana is an oldie. The first time I went there, it was just being closed down and like they were stripping down everything from the inside. The second time I went there, a couple months later, construction started to take down walls, whatnot. Third time, damn near it was hollow. I think they're about to straight up blow it up. Fourth time it was gone. They blew it up. It was so sad. I would love to have because I actually have, sorry, I'm on a little story time here, but I have a chip from every like single casino, MGM, whatever that is, Harrah's, Bellagio, Caesar's Palace, that's from Carnival, whatever. But like, pretty much all the casinos that I've been, most of these are all Vegas casinos. I want to get one from the Tropicana. I think I could probably get one on eBay, but damn, dude, damn, I don't like the A's because they're building their stadium there now. And I just don't like him because of that now. Sorry to all the A's fans. But first of all, the Athletics is a trash name anyways. I'm sorry.
And their ballpark is also very hitter-friendly, but Yuri didn't give a shit. It was a pitcher's park today. At least for the A's it was. The Marlins were hitting, but the A's weren't. Nobody on the A's had gotten on base through 7 innings.
Damn.
Not one Guy, no hits, no walks, no errors, nothing. 21 hitters for the A's went up to bat, and they all walked their happy asses right back to their dugout.
That's
and to
unfortunate.
Have a perfect game through 5 innings is one thing. 6 innings, it's like, okay. 7 innings is when it's like, okay, this shit's real. And it's a big
This
deal.
shit's
Like, if
real.
you're not aware, there have only been 24 perfect games in history. And baseball's been around for like 1,000 years. So, like, holy shit.
1,000 years, huh?
Perfect game was also against the A's. But anyway, yeah, this could be big. Except no, because they took him out of the game after the 7th inning.
And you can hear this West Sacramento crowd very displeased with the decision to take Perez out of the game after.
Why? Wait, he had a chance to get a perfect game. I can understand on like the first pitch, he hit him, perfect game, gone. First pitch, they get a hit, perfect game, gone. 4 pitches in, first batter, walk, perfect game, gone. They just took this man's perfect game away for what? Let me play the video.
With the decision to take Perez out of the game after 7 perfect innings.
And something I can thoroughly appreciate as...
Bruh, like, dude, if I was that pitcher, I'd be like, no, let him play. But at that point, I'd be like, okay, well, you're out. Someone else will just come up like, dude, that's so fucked up.
Like Bagger on the bump now, trying to pick up where Yuri left off. But
And they're playing in Sacramento. The Athletic fans are booing for that. Like, you would think they'd be cheering or something, right? Like, maybe they have a chance to come back as 8. No, but still, maybe to have it blown like this is insane.
We're seeing from these fans.
And listen to this.
Well,
They're saying shame right now.
Yes. The thing is, too.
The best part is these are, of course, A's fans, not Marlins fans. These are fans of the team that was getting a perfect game thrown against them. And they're mad that that opportunity was taken away. Like, if anything, you'd think they'd be happy he was taken out. Like, they'd be cheering on the Marlins. But no, credit to these people. They get it. They're still in their seats with their team down 8-0, by the way. Like, these are elite fans, like the elite humans who watch these videos. And if you haven't joined yet, you're one button away from changing your life. And the Marlins were one decision away from almost fucking this entire game up, apparently. Holy shit. So Marlins put their bullpen in the game. Within 5 pitches, the perfect game gets lost. Lake Batcher, however you say it, the new pitcher, walks the first hitter to come up. Like, they couldn't even wait 1 or 2 batters. No, immediately it's gone.
Yuri wants to be out there.
Well, there goes the perfect game. As Lake Bacher walks the first A's hit.
A's fans, again, not Marlins fans, A's fans are booing the Marlins for doing something bad against their own team. Perfect game, instantly got, oh, there goes the no-hitter, that's gone too. And of course, it's on the most blue pit of all time, like a pop-up that you know would have been caught if Perez was still in the game. Like, this 100% was the baseball gods being like, no, Marlins, you don't deserve this. And shit, for a minute, it looked like they didn't deserve the win either. So even though they were up by 17 runs, so the fans keep shaming the Marlins, as all Perez can do is just awkwardly sit there smiling, which he always does, by the way. That's why that thing against the Blue Jays wasn't personal. I think Yuri Perez just has a default smile on his face. It doesn't matter what the situation is. It could be that Blue Jays situation. It could be him throwing a perfect game. It could be him watching his team blow his perfect game. It could be him sucking. Like, a couple months ago, he gave up a 3-run triple in Tampa. He was laughing. Like, that's just
It's the same smile.
The Marlins basically have a version of the goddamn Joker on their team, which isn't a bad thing at all. But anyway, the A's start putting up a rally. Here's a double off River Sky Casino. So in the span of 3 hitters, after taking Perez out, the perfect game gets lost. Then the no-hitter gets lost. Then the shutout gets lost. The A's are on the board. Oh, damn. The A's are really endorsed by Sky River Casino, or River Sky Casino.
Yeah, I'm sure. With them going to Vegas and all, I'm sure they're endorsed by some fucking casino. Good for them. Fuck you.
Gotta get those casino sponsorships cooking for Vegas, I guess. But yeah, again, the win also looked like it was going to be lost for the Marlins. Next hitter, Max
The
Muncy
Tropicana,
walks.
really?
Bases are loaded, so the Marlins pitching coach comes out to have a a little chat with the pitcher. The fans start booing like crazy because I think they thought it was the manager coming out, Clayton McCullough, the guy who made the decision to take Perez out, even though it wasn't like just his decision. I'm sure it's like a collective team decision. A lot of what managers do in today's game is what the front office tells them to do. But anyway, he was still the guy who made the decision on that. They're booing him, even though it's not him. It was the pitching coach. So he's out there. Yeah, for some reason, he tells him to go with the grand slam play.
With the A's. Now he drives this to right.
Oh my God.
Way back.
Hey, yeah, give him a grand slam.
For Jonah Heim. And just like that, it's a 3-run game.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
Now he bloops one into shallow right. In comes Konai.
Yep, I saw that coming.
It drops down.
What else we
Okay,
got?
the
What else
baseball
we got?
fans were just trolling at this point. You gotta be kidding me. Why does the pitcher's face almost look AI generated for some reason? What the hell is going on? All right, well, the trolling was done after this. I think they just needed to take Backer out. Whoever the pitcher was coming in after Perez was cursed. It just is what it is. Oh, and look at that. Marlins get another run in the 9th inning.
Oh, okay.
Scary collision avoided. So 9-5 now. A's fans got the rally elephant masks on because that's a thing.
That's a thing.
Whatever works, I guess. In comes Pete Fairbanks, the motherfucker who doesn't blink. And God, this guy seems awesome, by the way. Like his personality, he seems like a really funny guy. But he's been awful this year. It's his first year with the Marlins after only being with the Rays before. So his baseball career has basically been...
He's a Florida
becoming
person.
Certified Florida man. And yeah, he's been awful. Still seems to have potential, but... I mean, he almost blows the game here. A's put up 3 runs. Jonah Heim hit the grand
I was hoping
slam.
they
He
would.
comes through again, makes it 9-8. This woman looks like she just saw someone get
Not gonna lie, I take that back. I don't want Perez to have that loss on his record, so I guess it's a good thing they didn't. But like, dude, you really took him out.
murdered. I mean, yeah, it basically would have been that bad if the Marlins lost this game, but they barely hold on to win it. They swept the series. Pretty much nothing was going good for the A's this entire weekend. They got dicked down the first 2 games. Then it's 8-0. They got a perfect game going against them. And the moment Perez gets taken out is when they started having magic. So I think that tells us, like, I think that's the baseball god, the universe's way of telling us that the Marlins screwed up here. I get it from the manager's perspective. You know, from the team perspective, Perez is at 92 pitches. They want to keep him healthy, but like, bro,
I didn't think about that. I didn't think about his pitch count. But they were going into the 8th inning. He ended the 7th inning with 92 pitches. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. You don't want him to injure himself, and he's got to be getting tired too. So, I mean, hey, he could have done it. You know, they're tired at the end there. Wow.
But had a perfect game. And if his pitch count really got that high by the end, just give him an extra day off or something. I don't know. Figure it out. I mean, again, the way the game ended up going after he was taken out tells you all you need to know. Even though the Marlins still won the game, the fact that it went from 8-0, nobody on base, the entire game for the A's, to them being 1 swing away from winning it, that's the universe's way of telling us that the Marlins did this wrong, even though they won. I'm just going to take that as the lesson here. The baseball gods showed mercy in the end. That's why they ended up winning. But yeah,
they sure did.
Shouldn't have taken Perez out. That's my stance. And I don't think I'm alone on that. So yeah, anyway, that's about it for now. Love you. Bye.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, okay, so I am glad they got the win, just so Perez can have that win on his record, because he deserves that. I've never heard of that dude before, but I kind of like him. Okay, that's pretty cool. Dang. Yeah, I hope they did learn their lesson. One part of me really kind of did want them to lose there. Kind of. They deserve it. But you know what? Against the A's, nah. Keep beating them. Let their record keep going down. I want them have no chance in the postseason, just like the Rockies. Trust me, A fans. We're in the same boat together. It's okay. Well, maybe not as much, but I hope my team brings you down with me. Damn it, I really do. Okay, well that's that. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to give Italk Studios the love and credit they deserve, because they made this. We're just watching and reacting to that. Remember that, y'all. Okay, well that's that. I hope you guys enjoyed. Take care, stay safe, and be good people. Don't be hitting people with baseballs. I don't know how people getting so mad at this. It's a game, y'all. It's a game. Even in the rec league, dude, people are fucking butting heads and shit, and like it's just crazy. Ugh, what is this thumbnail that I'm seeing? I don't want to. Okay, maybe I have to watch that next. Anyways, I'm getting distracted. Be good people, please. Just be good people. It's easy. All right, cool. Yeet.